People, they tell us to be consistent this, consistent that, but they never actually tell us on how to actually be consistent at doing positive things. I mean, what are going to be the step-by-step guide on how to be consistent at exercising, studying, meditating, and lots of other positive things? Well, that's why I'm here, to give you guys a really practical, yet simple, yet effective guide on how to stay consistent. Hi, my name is Laksana, just an average person who's trying to be consistent. I wake up every single day and do 100 push-ups before 5:30 a.m. and it's fully documented on my Instagram. You can just check it out. If you actually want to change your life to the better through implementing some positive things consistently, I actually really do appreciate that. So this is August 9th, 2025 and this is going to be day 397 of consistently helping people build consistency. So one big question here, why do you want to be consistent at doing something in the first place? Well, the answer is simple. You wanted to have some results, you wanted to get some benefit from doing that particular something. Why do you exercise? Oh yeah, you wanted to be healthy, you wanted to look good. Why do you study? Oh yeah, you wanted to be smart, you wanted to get some good grades. Most people quit. Most people, they cannot stay consistent. Why they quit is precisely because they don't see the results that they are expecting, or they are just not patient enough to just show up every single day and put in the time and effort to actually see some growth. So the thing that we wanted to be doing here is that we are going to be constantly giving ourselves some daily validation that we are actually getting closer and closer into our expected results. So basically we are going to be tracking our progress. And one really important thing that we need to have here is that we need to have more than one measure of success. We need to have more than one indicator of success. Meaning we should not only use one metric in order to measure our progress, okay? So for example, if you want to be consistent at studying in order to, get smart, you do not only use your exam grades to measure your success, okay? Because examination only comes every once in a while. Meanwhile, you wanted to see some daily confirmation that you are actually making it. So instead of only using exam grades as your measure of success, you also use the metric of success of how many new concepts have you able to remember, how many new words. Let's say you are studying a new language, okay? How many new words, new vocabularies can you remember and understand? That's also going to be one of your metric of success. So even if you haven't seen the good grades yet, as long as you still see, like you are keeping up, increasing your numbers of vocabularies that you keep increasing on the numbers of concept that you are still making some progress, and you making yourself know that you are actually making that progress, okay? You are basically making yourself know that you are winning on a day-to-day basis. And when your brain perceives that you are winning, big chances it's going to show up again tomorrow. Why? Because hey, it likes to win, because when it wins, it's going to get closer and closer to its goals, which is the results. Another example of using this method, this principle, is basically, let's say you want to be consistent at exercising. You do not only go for the big muscle or, the good looks, okay? That can be one measure of success. But another measure of success is going to be your discipline, okay? Are you showing up every single day? Are you winning the mental battle? The mental struggle to show up every single day, even on the days when you are feeling lazy, okay? So even if you haven't seen the big muscle yet, as long as you see that, oh yeah, I set on a goal, even on the days when I'm not feeling motivated, I still do it, okay? And when you show up, you can still think of it as a win, because discipline is also one measure of success for you. You show up even on the days when you are not feeling motivated, you win the mental battle, you perceive it as a win. The next day, the probability for you to show up again is going to be higher. So that's how you actually be consistent at doing something. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join our Discord, link on the description. And this is for today's date. I'll send this in the post, but this video might be uploaded like 1 or 2 days from now because I edited by myself. Thank you.